You're not really. Wait, do you need your urn?
Oh yeah, my urn. I should be holding my urn.
Hey folks, welcome back. I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Ronald.
And this is the Ron's World. And thank you to all of our subscribers out there. If you haven't already done so, subscribe below. We talk about the topics on everybody's mind. And today we are talking about the topic of burying somebody or cremating somebody. What's the right way to do it? Ronald, what do you think?
Well, we're talking about the death business here. And it is a very solemn topic, but it's also one that people have very, very strong opinions about it. And frankly, cremation is really the only way to go. It's so much more functional. And really, do you want to be buried in the ground, Ronnie?
Yes, I do want to be buried in the ground because you know why? I want my loved ones to have a place to come and sit, talk to me, tell me how much they miss me, have a beer with me, and have a place to leave me some flowers because that's the right thing to do.
All you're really doing, Ronnie, is forcing them to go to a place that they may never want to actually go to. When you cremate somebody, you can take your loved one with you. You could actually split up your loved one and share it with a number of family members. Put them in little urns and share them out, Ronnie. That is the way to do it.
That's terrible. Like, okay, first off, please, do any of you want to be dispersed amongst your family? Let me know down below. But on that topic, that's terrible. Like, if you are somebody who is, I don't know, mourning your dead, uncle, aunt, mother, father, do you want, like, their finger? Do you want their ear? I mean, how do you even know what piece you're getting? Maybe you're getting, like, their butt crack. Like, do you really want somebody to be walking around with your butt crack around your neck? I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous.
Okay, I'll tell you what's terrible is being buried in the ground, in the dark, in this claustrophobic coffin with bugs and worms and gophers eating all those parts you were describing, Ronnie. I think our audience would agree, leave those comments down below, that being cremated is the most humane way of handling death.
Okay, first off, if you're a zoologist or have knowledge on this, gophers don't eat people. That is bizarre. Random. Worms, sure, but gophers, no. The thing that you do for the people who you care about is you give them a chance to remember you. Ashes can fall over. You guys have all seen how Meet the Fockers ends, the cat that goes and pees on the ashes. Like, don't let that be your ancestor. Take it with you and then think about the future generations. You're gonna have this urn 5 generations from now. People want to go see where little Ronald laid. No, they're gonna do it in an urn.
Okay, all we're doing here is funding the whole death industry, Ronnie. From the casket makers, the digging hole companies, the folks who mow the lawns. Can you imagine how much lawn maintenance is required every single year? What if you live in a northern area? You got to shovel all that snow just so people can get to this? It's completely not functional. Having someone buried in the ground. I don't even know where this came from. It's some ancient custom, and no one even knows or remembers how this even came about.
All I'm hearing is jobs, an infrastructure plan, solid podium to run for office on is what I am hearing. The Ron's World does America and the rest of the world a favor by creating jobs to bury people. This is a good problem, not a bad problem.
Okay, this sounds like a whole other show. What's best for the environment? Do you really want to take up every bit of the soil, of the earth, for all those dead bodies? We've got population explosion all over the world. Eventually, we're not going to have any land left to bury all those bodies you're talking about.
Well, Ronald, if you burn everybody, which is what you're asking to do, which again, nobody goes through life thinking, hey, at the end, burn me. But what you're talking about, there won't be any land because you are going to do so much damage to the ozone layer that all the ice is going to melt and the water's going to rise and the ground's not even going to be there. So if you want to have no ground left, I guess the right thing is to burn people. But I don't know, what do you think? Do you want to be burned? Do you want to be set on fire and then put in a little dish?
Yes, all the Viking warriors and the kings of old, they were burned and celebrated. People danced around the fire for them. That's the kind of celebration I want to see. But I want to hear what our audience thinks. Leave your comments down below and subscribe to our channel. Like this video and let us know other topics that you'd like us to talk about. I'm Ronald.
And I'm Ronnie.
And this is the Ron's World.